Welcome to the most affordable GTA real estate market in years. I'm Brian Khatambakhsh with Remax Hallmark, and this is our market update that we publish every month. In May 2025 versus May 2024, from last year to this year, we have 41.5% more homes for sale. And at the same time, sales are down by 13%, so things are tipping toward buyers market. And also days on the markets are higher, and prices, of course, as a result, are down about 4%. And the amount of inventory also have gone up by about 63%. Last year, this time, we had 3 months of inventory. Now we have 4.9 months of inventory. What does all this mean? More homes for sale. When there are more homes for sale, buyers have a lot more options to pick from. Again, prices are still lower than last year. And remember, last year was not a record sale. So we already had a market that was going through high interest rates for a few years. So prices are still lower than last year. It means that there are really good deals out there. Homes are more affordable. How does that become more affordable? Because interest rates at the May of 2024 was a lot higher than it is right now. So the mortgage rates are down, and then the prices for homes as well have gone down too. So both of these helping buyers to be able to affordable more homes. The buyers are beginning to gain confidence. You know, all this tariff stuff is around, and people will know that at some point some kind of deal is going to be done, and a new trade agreement will be in place. And there are some concern about job security, but those will also be resolved sometimes this year. Here is an interesting thing: detached homes and condos have lost more value than any other sectors, which semi-detaches or condo townhomes or townhomes. Why? I don't know why, but what I can tell you is that detached homes are a bit luxury. It's not an entry level. Condo, we know what it is. Condo market is oversupplied. It's been oversupplied, and it's a cycle that we're going through. There was a shortage of condos for a while, so builders rush to build a lot, and 3-4 years after, when interest rates went up, they're all becoming available. But in addition to that, there's less international students and there's less immigrants coming in. Those were the main user of these new condos. So condo market's a bit oversaturated, and that's going to be there for a while. This is a buyer's market. What is the definition of buyer's market? The buyer's market is when every buyer has a lot more selection. In other words, there are many homes for one buyer. There are a lot more homes than an interested buyer to buying it. A buyer has a choice. He can negotiate, he can offer a less price and get a really good deal. And this is a market for buyers. Trump policy and construction outlook. Trump president said home buyers have certainly benefited from greater choices and improved affordability this year. And some of the policy changes that they're recommending here are lowering the housing related taxes and fees so that people can afford more homes, encouraging innovative constructions, streamlining approval process so homes will be built a lot faster, and supporting first time buyers on targeted programs. Those are the things that they have recommended. Now the conclusion: buyers are in the driver's seat. If you are sitting on a fence and you're saying, oh my God, I want to wait for this, wait for that, trust me, these options are going to choose you. I've been saying this for a few months. It may last a few more months. Who knows how long it's going to last. But there will be a day all buyers are just jumping over the fence and they want to buy, and then we go back to those days of multiple offers and all that. So while it's there, take advantage of this market. It's a great time to take advantage. It's your choice. You need to come in, start making a decision. I tell you this, the risk of going down from here is not a lot, but possibility of going up is there. May not be next month or next week, but it will be there. So more choices and a better power negotiating power. Buyer confidence is rising slowly, and improved affordability because of the interest rates are lower and the prices are lower. If you have been waiting, this is a time. There's a window of opportunity. I don't know when it's going to close. From now until the next little while, you have a buffet of homes that you can choose from. Time to make decision, start getting and pick one. You have the negotiation power because you have many choices. Prices and mortgages are less and less than last year, and inventories are strong, so you have a lot of choices. And pick a good real estate agent can really understand what you're looking for, and what area, and they can negotiate a really good price for you. That's my suggestion to you. For the sellers, today's market demands a strategy. You cannot just list it with anyone and sell it. That's why a lot of homes are terminated or expired. You need someone with a full strategy. Price competitively. You have to be competitively priced in the market. You cannot just come and say, oh, 3 years ago, my neighbor sold that price. I want that price. Ain't gonna happen. I can tell you that. And sell when you need to. The good sector of market that should be selling now, and those are the ones who want to move into a bigger home, because of the move-up buyers. This gap between detached and semi-detached home and townhomes and condos has been all-time low. Everything is, packed into a very small range. If you move up to a bigger home today, 3 to 5 years from now, you thank yourself. And invest in presentation. Hire an agent can help you prep your home like a showroom can. You have to present your home really well. Buyers have choices. They go with a home that's move-in ready. They don't have to do anything, and presents well and show the functionality of the home. Don't forget that. And working with a realtor that knows the market your home to as many people as possible, and knows how to negotiate in this kind of market. That's so important. Me and my wife are full-time real estate agent. We do this every month from 6 a.m. to midnight every day. My life is real estate. If you have any question about real estate, you can always call us or text us on the number on screen. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel so we keep you posted on the latest information, the latest policy changes, interest rate changes, any trend changes in real estate. Until next month, have a fantastic month.